It is not possible to land a job in Germany if what, Jörg? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Tammo from Find a Job in Germany.
Hi guys.
Today I'm here with Jörg. We're gonna be discussing the reasons why it is not possible to land a job in Germany. So you probably heard, there are 150,000 open positions in tech and IT. It sounds pretty easy to land one of those. But what are the four major things or problems people are facing when they're applying for jobs which led to that they're not going to be getting a job offer?
That's a good question, Tammo. Welcome everyone to our channel. I want to maybe explain to you what the most frequently asked question is that we ever get. Most likely also from you at some point in time. What are my chances? And the question of what are my chances directly relates to what most people do wrong when it comes to applying abroad and applying in a foreign market that they don't yet know. It's having done proper research. Having done proper research essentially entails where your skill set matches the market requirements of a foreign market. And whether or not you don't just possess these skills on paper, but you are experienced and good enough to also do your magic with them. That's, of course, what the hiring process will be all about and assessing your skills with. That is what research is all about, and I generally suggest it's very simple for you to find out how you're able to get a good understanding of whether or not you can land a job. It's going online and checking job descriptions, not just one, not just two, but probably 20, 30, 40 different job descriptions in your area, and then you pinpoint yourself in that.
Exactly. So once you did that, the second thing you need to be focusing on is your CV and your LinkedIn. So target your CV and your LinkedIn toward the German job market. Have a clear structure, focus on your projects, highlight that recruiters understand in 3 to 5 seconds what you're really good at and what you're awesome at, what you have been working on. So keep in mind your CV is a sales pitch, not your complete life story. This is very important.
Exactly, and when the hiring manager and HR, and there's a lot of badly drafted job descriptions out there, publish a JD, a job description, you want to say, okay, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that, but does it really come through in your CV sufficiently? And positioning yourself like that, what Tammo is saying, is important so that I, as a recruiter, know right away that you are going to be solving my problems. Not just my problems, at the end of the day, the hiring manager's problems. That is based on the product we're working on in the industry that we're based in. And ideally, you bring all that to the table too. So it's not just about the skill set, but also about your, for example, industry-specific focus. If you've been in e-commerce for 3, 4, 5 years already, that will help you most predominantly with e-commerce related companies. If you've just been doing insurtech and fintech all life, then you may not get such a good chance of applying for jobs in totally different industries, and so on and so forth.
So once you got those 2 steps right, the most tiring process starts. You need to start applying to jobs, and you need to find those jobs. And the bad news for you is you need to be applying not only for a few days, you need to be applying for weeks and months, and you need to be constant and persistent in that. There's no workaround in that. Simply because the job market, not only in Europe but globally, is too competitive. That means be ready that you're going to be applying to a lot of jobs over a longer period. That's the only chance for you to land a job offer. And again, the precondition for that is that you have done your research and that you have an awesome CV.
Exactly. And I just want to share this experience. We have German friends who are applying for German-speaking roles in their area of expertise based on their education. They do 2 applications and they got 1 call.
Yeah, same like you probably. If you're sitting in India, you apply to 10 jobs, you get 8 calls. That's not going to be the case.
Exactly, and now you're going to be looking at an entirely different ratio, and that's by default. Okay, that's standard. That's not going to change. It's a foreign market. You're always going to be dealing with competition that is already based here with a permit, with all kinds of skills and experience sets that you do not have. And this is where coming in with a positive mindset and keep on trying really matters.
Then once you mastered this step, you're going to be getting interviews. For the interview process, it is absolutely key that you understand the interview process will be completely different to what it is like in your home country. So you need to first and foremost focus on clear and precise communication. So your English needs to be awesome. The way you communicate, the way you bring yourself across, this needs to be top-notch. Not only in first rounds, which is an HR round in Germany, but also in technical rounds, and then in cultural fit rounds.
Which brings me to one of the videos we just featured, actually, which is about your German skills. People wonder, hey, do I need German? No, you don't. But if you're going for English-speaking roles, please bear in mind, just like what Tammo is saying, your English needs to be awesome. That's just a fact. And this is why don't underestimate this just because you think that you know English. And it's also about intercultural communication.
Germans like clear and precise communication, and this is also clear for the tech rounds. So in the tech rounds, write clean code, follow test-driven development, write unit tests, and so on and so forth. This is key for the tech rounds. We're not going to talk too much about the interview process. That would take too long. If you need help on the whole process, we can't help you to do the research, but we can assess your profile with you, see if you have chances. If we think you have chances, we help you with your profile. We help you with the CV LinkedIn. We help you with doing applications. We show you exactly how to find jobs and what strategies you can use. We help you with the complete interview process. We will be guiding you for each and every interview. Yeah? If you need help on that, book a get-to-know call with us. We're going to, as I said, help you, and then maybe in a few months you're going to be landing a job in Germany and start working here.
All the best. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Ciao.